We fired the first shot about an hour and 15 minutes before the jet planes came over. We saw a submarine on the surface, and that was only about 100 yards from us. And the skipper said he had guns loaded, and number one gun, which was on the forecastle, took a shot at it, and I saw it when it went right over the conning tower. Number three gun fired, and when that fired, I saw it when it hit the sub, rolled it over, then it came back, then it started going down. We were probably a mile out from Pearl Harbor itself, but we saw a lot of planes diving and a lot of smoke, and we thought that the Air Force was practicing again.
Hardly anyone expected that an attack on Pearl Harbor would take place, didn't even think it was possible. But the Japanese Navy had sailed over 11 days towards Oahu and the Hawaiian Islands, and that morning at 6 a.m. they launched the first of two waves of attacks. 6 carriers had gathered off those shores, and when they launched those planes at 6 a.m., 183 aircraft roared off towards Oahu.
I saw the torpedo bombers flying down along the mountain range for Pearl, and then all of a sudden here comes a string of smaller airplanes into a circle. When the first airplane broke out of that circle, I said to the kid next to me, "We got the best seats for the buzz job today." And as they were watching them down, all of a sudden this rack swung away from the bottom of the airplane, the 2 bombs. And I recognized the first 2 bombs striking American soil. Then as he banked away, we saw the rising sun on the side of the airplane, and we knew our lives were changed forever from then on.
In that one moment, 1941 through 42, democracy was at risk and America was also at risk. We could have lost that war, but fortunately we didn't. And that's the legacy that we should remind ourselves, that this democracy is fragile. And we had men and women that stepped up from 1941 to 1945 to preserve it for us. And that legacy will never die.